the backcourt. Sabonis, DeRozan, and Murray up front. Rozier in each other respectively.
Early challenge in this one. Wow. You were just talking about how important the starts are to these games. I guess Doug is trying to make a point.
Ellis back out to Sabonis. Monk snakes the screen, and it comes off the iron to Jaquez. Got a good look at it. Malik Monk coming off that 26-point game 24 hours ago. DeRozan trying to stick Jaquez. Stayed on his feet, and they get the miss. Monk working against Jaquez through traffic. DeRozan got to the office. Pounded by Hero. Tyler Hero's been on a nice heater of late, but only had 15 in that last game against the Jazz. They blitz him, and they peel him clean. Took his cornbread whistle, foul.
The bench will draw that assignment.
And he got blitzed up by midcourt as Monk's in.
It has to be the quickest challenge since it became an option.
DeRozan off the Sabonis screen. Sabonis inside over Adebayo. Got it back. 2 for a quarter and missed both of them. Here's Jaquez. Highsmith skip pass to the corner. Rozier drives it on Sabonis. Got a little bit of space. And here comes Ellis. The Heat go back defensively in transition. Sabonis, the deflection, goes to Hero. Heat on the run. Good hands by Ellis, and that. Highsmith in the corner. Throws it into Adebayo, squares up on Sabonis. Left the jump hook on the front rim. Monk in full flight. Sabonis, DHO to DeRozan. Raising up from 17, and it's pure.
Really, really nice. And you go into that DHO action between DeRozan and Sabonis.
Adebayo, tough shot, knocked off balance, and Mark Davis had to have been exceptionally busy in the early going as Adebayo knocks $1 million extension. Jimmy Butler, his future in the balance. DeRozan had it knocked away. Boy, the Heat, Katie, very handsy.
Absolutely. They're playing that physical brand of basketball that Eric Spoelstra has expected throughout his tenure.
Monk couldn't convert with the lefty hook. And here's Adebayo, very much like Domas. He'll rake and take off the glass. Good steal by Keon Ellis. Tips it to DeRozan. Keon Ellis has had his hands on a lot of basketballs here, too. DeRozan walks into the midi, and he is still
early in this one, which is always a good sign. And there's so much free-flowing kind of nature to this offense right now. Guys are just able to get to their spots and really flow offensively.
Tough bucket by Hero. That's their first field goal in 4 tries. Monk inside to Sabonis. Crowded, sprays it out. One more. Keegan Murray thought about it. 6 on the shot clock for Monk. Pulls it back on Highsmith. Man, all that motion.
Familiar with Malik Monk from his time in Charlotte. Not surprised at how he has been playing here for Sacramento, especially since moving into the starting lineup.
Yeah, he and Terry Rozier, former teammates with the Charlotte Hornets. Jay Triano, King's assistant coach, was a member of that staff as well. Here's DeRozan working against Highsmith. Nail help by Adebayo. When
DeRozan, because they expect them to have single coverage, guard your man.
Boy, Hawk has been a nice cut on the weak side to make it 10-8. The Kings running even after makes, but they turn it over. Rozier pulls it out against Sabonis. Quick corner 3 by Hero, taking a 1-point lead. Hero is 2 for 2 from the field. So Ellis and DeRozan come out of the ball game on that first whistle. Pardon me. Herter comes in with Trey Lyles.
And look at the defense of Keon Ellis. Did you see the contest on the shot that turned into a pass? He is a one-man wrecking crew right now.
Did a nice job on Steph Curry last night. Herter, one of his better recent performances, with 16 24 hours ago. Off the wide action, Hero float game, got it.
And he had a little smile from Kevin Herter as soon as he knocked that down. Got to feel good, obviously, to try to string together 2 good shooting games for him would be a nice turn of events.
Pick and pop with Sabonis and Herter. And he left it on the front rim. Here's Hero. Tyler Hero really in the conversation as an Eastern Conference All-Star this year. Adebayo to the...
That they're running. The ball's going to be in Tyler Hero's hands a lot, but Keon is just a pest.
Well, that's a shoot-around jump shot, but no good by Monk. Took his time. Jaquez back in the rush as Duncan Robinson gets ready to come into the ball game for Eric Spoelstra. Good deep shot by Jaquez.
And they really like him getting down on that low block and being able to kind of post up.
Back out to Herter. Off the Sabonis screen, there's another pick and pop action. Monk lacerates the lane. Used all of the iron and it came out. Malik Monk off to a slow start tonight, just 1 of 6. Hero raises up and laces the 3 ball. Talks to his bench and says, I got you, fellas.
The only one to take and make a 3 for Miami here in this one. Kings 1 of 2 from beyond the arc.
Trey Lyles with a nice post up. Light work on Terry Rozier. Rozier with a drive and kick. One more to the corner. Highsmith with the high arcing 3. And Sabonis with the grab and go. A frenetic pace. Lyles. And rebounded by Rozier. Terry Rozier joining Miami last season, but still unable to find his rhythm in the offense. That time got to the rim. First field goal. It's a 5-point lead for Miami as DeRozan will join Carter checking into the ball game. Ellis off the drag screen. Ball knocked loose. Heat on the move. Hero does it himself with the left. Hero comfortable too. Here's DeRozan. 5 of the shot clock. Got to get busy. Around the Domas screen and turns it over to Adebayo. Miami on the move. Adebayo's been letting go with those 3s. That one a little bit strong. We saw him emerging as a 3-point shooter this summer, actually, in the Olympics.
Yeah, struggling though. Really not shooting the 3 ball well here early on in the season.
There's Sabonis out to DeRozan, working against Rozier. Takes him to the rim. A lot of contact. Sabonis from the elbow, and Sabonis at the free throw line, 78% on the season. Kings fans assists last night in that victory against Golden State.
And the really good thing about the blowout,
only 30 for Sabonis, Katie. That's a great year. Both he and Keon Ellis had a great time. Keon told me that he's never seen Keegan smile and sing and open his mouth as much as he did last night for Rod Reed.
Sometimes you just need a little music.
Hey. DeMar DeRozan, the lead is down to 4.
There's a lot to be said to, DeMar playing in the Eastern Conference for a while because he's played against this Miami Heat team.
Wow. Carter went airborne, did a scissor kick over the offensive player there. Did we just see that? Sabonis on the pick and pop. Butter.
Trying to make a defensive play.
I saw his combine numbers. He had a 39-inch bird, and he looked like he used all 39. On the Jovic fouled on the play. Listen. Good speed on that DHO by Herter. Turns and fires. And rebounded by Hero. 90 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Carter locked in on Hero. Drives it on Murray. Opportunity here. DeRozan spins and pulls. And Sacramento will get it back with about 6 seconds to go if Miami runs it all the way down. Hero lost control and now 18 seconds to go in the quarter. The Kings can be a little bit methodical here with DeRozan. Little inverted pick and roll with Carter screening.
Going to be a catch and shoot immediately.
Lyles had a look.